Hey Dodds, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Be kicking this off soon. I'm just getting myself set up. Yeah, it's definitely the most solid cricket game that's come out thus far. I mean, if you enjoyed like Brian Lara back in the day or EA Cricket '07, then you'd definitely enjoy this. It's definitely mechanically and depth-wise, it's by far the best cricket game that's come out for a while. Yeah, man. Then give it a go. It's worth it. Okay, what else do I need? You're an old cricket player. Oh, nice. Um, I wouldn't say an old cricket player, but I'm a cricket player myself as well. I play here in Hong Kong. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? How are you doing this evening? If it's even evening for you. And Dodds, are you a batsman or a bowler? Or were you a batsman or a bowler, I suppose I should say. Just give me 2 minutes and then we will kick this off. Let me know if the sound is all good and whatnot. Tell me if there's any issues. So I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of batting practice earlier because I personally find batting in this game a little bit harder than bowling, especially if you take away some of the things that help you, like the field map and that kind of thing. Then it gets a little bit harder. Let's get this going, shall we? Oh wow, okay, straight into it, I see. Start this off slow. Get myself settled in a little bit.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Let's have a look at the field. Mohammed Abbas opening the bowling. Does he usually open? I thought it was usually like first change.
Good bowling there, a maiden.
The batting team are now none for none.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Mountain Road end.
Waiting.
Hey mate, yeah, of course I watched. Who would have missed that? That was quite the match. And congratulations to India, it was incredible. What a performance. I mean, what a performance through the whole series, but especially in that last match. It's absolutely amazing. And it just shows why Test cricket is the best format. No other
He'll
format
get
is
two
going
for
to
that.
give you
Great shot.
ups and downs like that did. Did you enjoy it?
Wait.
The thrill of the test, yeah, man, it's incredible.
Yep.
That's four. Superb shot.
You're up all night watching. Nice. Definitely worth it.
Waiting.
Bit expensive that over.
South Africa are now 6 for none.
I just noticed I just need to make one change. I seem to be covering the scoreboard again. That's not good. There we go. That should fix it. Okay. It was amazing to see how emotional some of the players were on both sides.
Yep.
I mean, it was definitely understandable on both of their parts. I
And
mean,
he's off the
for
mark
India
with
to
that
come
one.
back and win that is one for the history books, and for Australia to have been as arrogant and full of themselves as they were, and then go on to lose. No wonder they were so emotional. Yeah, exactly. After the first test, after losing Kohli, after losing so many players to injury, all of it together just made it an absolutely amazing performance.
Wait there.
Gone.
What?
Great catch. Quick reactions and safe
Wow,
hands.
okay, that was quite the catch. Okay, Dino is gone. He caught that one-handed just off the ground. That's incredible. Okay, fair enough. First wicket down. All you need is a player like Pujara to defend your trophy. And 2 kids. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the way Pujara is wearing balls, taking body blows, taking head blows, he was just wearing it the whole day. And I mean, it was unfortunate when he lost his wicket, but by the time he was out, he had done his damage. The Australian bowlers were exhausted, and they couldn't perform for the rest of the day.
At number 3.
Pakistan take a wicket in that over.
Africa are now 7 for 1.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Pant was amazing. So was Gill, to be fair. I love Pant's batting style. He doesn't hold back at all. He throws his all at the ball.
Edged.
Let's do.
Right there.
How was the celebrations back in India? I'm guessing there was a lot of very happy people.
You couldn't do much against that bowling. Nice over.
Is now 11 for 1.
That's about so. More or less the same field. Exactly the same field. A little bit mistimed that. Were you pacing up and down here? I don't blame you. Until maybe the last 5 overs, it was anyone's game, really. I think it got to the point where there just wasn't enough time, really, for Australia to take all the wickets. I mean, if India wanted to just shut up shop, if they thought they couldn't get the runs, they could have just shut up shop. So I think when it was down to like 4 overs, there was not much Australia could do to win it. But the nerves were unreal. So you never know what can happen in those situations.
Nicely bowled.
Yeah,
Maiden
exactly.
over. Pakistan with a very good session there, getting a wicket and keeping the batsman
But I mean,
quiet.
they still managed to lose a wicket right at the end there. So. So, based on this performance throughout the series, do you think they should give Rahane the captaincy long term and let Kohli play as a specialist batsman? Do you think that would be a better option? Yeah, I mean, realistically, I don't think they will. I think it's unlikely, but I don't know. It- It's worth considering at least.
Waiting.
I mean, you could argue that Rahane should have always been the captain, and Kohli just played as the best batsman in the team.
Yep.
I guess that's not what. Was that out? I'm going to be very upset if this was out. I think he is. No, I was out. Oh. Damn it.
Can't make it back against some great work in the field. That's out.
The squad for England. Ah, I see, yeah. Well, this is a bit of a rough start, isn't it? Gotta step up my game.
The captain is heading out onto the field.
When does the England series start? Because I see a few names on that list of players that are currently injured, so I'm guessing there's enough time for them to get back to fitness.
Good over. Bowling really well there.
Africa are now on 12 for 2.
5th of Feb, okay. So a little bit of time, but not a lot of time. I wonder if a few of the players are just kind of carrying niggles and not quite injured per se. This is a very rough start. Dropped him down to the boundary. Right, stopped. Four tests. Ah, damn it, another one of those damn 4-test series. 4 tests, 5 T20s. Should be the other way around. And welcome, mate. Good to see you back. Really struggling to find that gap.
Well bowled.
End of
That's a
field.
maiden
The
over.
batting team are now 2 for 12.
Yes.
Perfect technique and
There we
placement.
go. That's a better shot.
Wait.
Come on, placement. definitely not running to that fielder again. I learned my lesson.
Shot.
Shot.
Waiting.
We've got a change in the commentary box. Joining me now is Mel Jones.
Thanks, lads. Good to be back.
So how do you guys feel about the England series? Do you think you're going to pull off the win? I mean, after the performance against Australia, it's hard to imagine losing, but England have a strong side. Bad shot, very badly timed. Yep.
And he's off the mark.
I think it's going to be very tight. Yeah. I mean, England's side also kind of blow hot and cold sometimes. They, I mean, they have their notorious collapses. Oh, I shouldn't run at that. Come on. Oh. I really shouldn't have run to that fielder. Yeah, I mean, they have their notorious collapses, but they still have, all in all, a really good side. And I mean, Root coming off a 200. They're definitely gonna have a lot of confidence. Hard to imagine Sri Lanka has much of a chance in the second test. So I imagine England will pick up 2 wins on tour. Hoping for a real exciting series. Well, I mean, if you think about it, England pulled off a very exciting win against Australia in Headingley, similar to India's win today. And then India pulled off the win today. So
into the attack from the Mountain Road end.
So two teams that had amazing last inning wins now coming to face each other. It's going to be very spicy. Is it, where's the series being played? Is it in England or in India? In India. Well then, those pitches will definitely work in India's favor. Although I suppose England do have Mo and Rashid, so. And what's that new spinner's name? I forget his name. Their young spinner. So
Tidy over, that's a maiden.
they will be able to perform. I don't know if they'll be able to win, but they'll definitely be able to perform.
2 runs added.
Yeah, mate. To the bowler!
And 2 runs added.
I was a little bit unsure about the second run there, but it all worked out.
Yep. Bowler!
He'll get 2 for that. Good shot.
That's a bit of an expensive over.
The batting team are now 2 for 29.
Oh, well played.
And that's 4.
I love Fuff. Fuff is by far my favourite South African player at the moment. I wouldn't say overall, but definitely out of the current team. I love him. I try and model my batting after him, even though he has a very unorthodox grip. I just love the way he bats. Well, yeah, I love AB, but he doesn't count as a currently playing player.
That's what the crowd have come to see. Nicely played.
Also, Fuff and AB went to the same school, and they are best friends. They grew up together. So, I mean, they're kind of very similar people, to be fair.
Bit expensive that over.
The batting team are now on 2 for 38.
I was safe. I don't really need to put that dive in, but after how I lost the previous wicket, can't be too careful. Shot. Well placed.
Well directed throw.
I sound like I'm complimenting myself. I'm not. I'm just trying to compliment the player. But I suppose technically it is me doing it. But just love watching good cricket shot. That was terrible.
Tries to drive
Love watching
that.
good cricket shots played.
Mistimes.
End of the over, 3 off it.
The batting team are now 2 for 41.
Hit that hard and fast.
Definitely don't need a run for that. I know I said this last stream, but I can't wait until South Africa to get to play in India, because we missed our series there because of COVID. So I hope that series gets rescheduled sometime soon. Song. Terrible song. Yeah, you'd imagine it would have to be after the World Cup. I mean, there was a few series that got missed during the lockdowns and stuff, so there's going to be a fair bit of rescheduling needed. Because obviously now with the Test Championship, whatever it's called, happening now, you can't just cancel Test series. They need to be rescheduled and played at some point so that you can allocate points. I'm not the biggest fan of the current format of the Test Championship.
End of the over.
I like that they're doing
a
it,
good
but
one for the batting side.
I think the format's a bit questionable. Good running.
Ran well there. Get 2.
So if you, I'll pull it up for you now. Just give me 1 sec. I'll show you now. Give me 1 sec. So that Test Championship, basically you play for points. So every series has an equal number of points available, and then the 2 teams with the most points at the end will play a final at Lords in England. So right now, based on current points, it would be a final between India and New Zealand. But there's still a lot of series to be played, so that table might change a bit. And the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of the format is just because, I mean, so the way they've done it is each series is worth the same number of points, but
batsman didn't
each
know
series
where
is
that was
not the same
going.
number of games. So if you have a series that's 2 games and a series that is 5 games, winning one of the 2 games will earn you a lot more points than winning one of the 5 games will. Because both series have equal number of points. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, it's just a bit convoluted at the moment. They could definitely work on it a bit, I think. Shot.
That goes for 4. Good shot.
Yeah, mate.
Bit of a brave run. Well, exactly. That's another issue. Obviously, India won't play Pakistan, so I don't know. I don't know how that'll work in terms of points, but obviously they have to factor that in
Perfect technique.
because that series
and
can't
placement.
happen. Ridiculous. I know. I know that it's a very sensitive topic, so I won't talk too much about the politics. But it's so sad that because of the situation with the politics, cricket can't happen. I mean, it's such a sad state of affairs. Who cares about politics? Just play cricket. But I suppose it's also safety, because there's so many people in both countries that absolutely hate each other. They hate each country for some reason. So you never know what some idiot might do and risk the safety of the players and that kind of thing. So it's both politics and safety, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, as you say, at the moment it's probably the safer option not to play. It is what it is, but it's still a sad situation.
Five runs in that over.
South Africa are now 57 for 2.
The whole border situation there is such a mess. I mean, there's the border tension between Pakistan and India. There's the border tension between India and China. Everyone just wants those lovely, lovely mountains. I mean, what they actually want is they want the source of all the rivers that start in those mountains. They want the water, but they want the mountains for the water. Yeah, very risky. I'd love to visit. I mean, it's such a beautiful place to go. It's such a beautiful part of the world. But as you say, it's not a safe place to go, unfortunately.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership.
That takes this partnership to 50.
Yeah, I remember you
5
told me
runs out of
yesterday
there.
that you live there.
Attacking team are now on.
I mean, you say I don't want to visit, and I know what you mean because of the situation. But even you must know you live there. It's a beautiful place, isn't it?
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Okay, now I have to try and face the spin.
Right there.
Definitely not as good at facing spin as I am at facing seam. In real life, it's the opposite. I love batting against spin.
Nice bowling.
Plays that defensively. Good ball.
Yeah, mate.
Nope. Nearly ran a second there. Would not have been good. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just not a safe place, unfortunately.
Well and truly beaten by the bowler.
Need to be a little bit more defensive here, I think.
Batsman needing to go on the defensive there. Good ball. That's just wide. Harsh call, I think.
I mean, not exactly a harsh call. This is some lucky one not to get out there. I didn't feel too bad about it, but yeah. There we go.
Good delivery there. Had the batsman defending. Didn't need to play at that one. Wide.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from.
Oh, edge off the bat onto the pads. I got very lucky there.
Shah coming back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
I mean, they're a little bit more lenient on the wides and tests, obviously, but yeah, those are going a little bit too far down.
Seeing the ball well out there. Some solid
I mean,
shots.
you obviously you can still bowl wides in a test. They just they usually not. They usually obviously they allow a little bit more room for error and that kind of thing. Like you can bowl down the leg side. You're allowed to do that. You just can't bowl it super wide to the point where it's unplayable. But I suppose if it's pitching wide and then spinning in, then it's an interesting question. But it's fine. I'll take the free runs. I kind of need them. Well, actually, I'm doing a little bit better now. From 20 for 2 to 72 for 2. Slightly better situation now.
Right.
How many slips do they have? Thanks. Let's be a little bit careful here.
End of the over.
Terrible shot.
The score
Very
is
late
now
on it.
2 for 70.
Luckily well over the wickets.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Definitely telling him to play in that direction, so
Good ball there, getting the batsman defending. Needs to bowl that again. It's a wide.
more wides. Wise. So I'm telling him to defend in that direction, but I guess because the ball's going too far wide, he's just not approaching the ball. Let's see if this does the trick. I'll have a look at the field now. He's not really getting enough purchase off the surface yet to worry me too much. They've got a fielder out in the deep there. A little bit space for the drive that side, but it's a bit risky at the moment. Strong offside field. Just don't know how to play those balls, really.
Couldn't straighten that delivery up. It's a wide.
I think it's kind of janky that the AI just keeps bowling these wides. It should adjust its line. There we go, that's what I wanted. Just glance it down to leg. Yeah, flick the leg. That was what I was trying to do, but I finally got it at the end there. I'm not trying to play with a straight bat, I promise you. It's just how
Ends the over.
End of the over. South Africa.
the batsman
Now,
is
73.
executing the shot, but I'm telling him to play it in that direction. As I say, I think it's just because the balls were going so far wide that the batsman's not getting down to the ball. Because every time the ball drifts onto the pads, then he gets down and blocks it fine. So I think it's just because it's going so far down that it just, for some reason, plays it with a straight bat. Glitch in the matrix. We carry on from yesterday. More glitches.
Wide.
What's my run rate at the moment? It hasn't popped up with it. I suppose it's not too bad. It can't be too bad, looking at the batsmen's rates themselves.
Mistimed that one.
We got very lucky there.
Steady over there.
Top edge over the stumps for 4.
77 for 2.
Very lucky.
Waiting.
Well, just a lack of concentration there.
Playing with their field.
Wait on.
They just keep moving that player further and further back. Started like right here in front of me, moved a little bit back, then now further back.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Batsman defending that one. Nice delivery.
Waiting.
Wanted that to
Well
go a little
bowled.
bit straighter.
That's a maiden over.
The score is now 77 for 2.
Come on. Gotta get this timing right. Oh, nearly through the gap. Damn it. Frustrating. Finally managed to get one through.
Good over that.
End of the over. The score is now 79 for 2.
Plays and misses.
That was definitely my fault. Didn't place that shot at all. Definitely my fault. That's better. I don't want to attack the spinner too much while they have an attacking field. Once they drop the...
Batsman needing to go on the defensive there. Good ball.
Stay edge off the bat onto the pads. Once they drop the field back, then I'll attack the spinner a bit more. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit better. Didn't notice the fielder out there, but oh well, it's fine. At least he won't bowl another maiden at me. This field.
Good delivery there. Had the batsman defending.
And that's the end of another tidy over.
The score is now 2 for 8.
You should follow your advice and put more of these balls onto the stumps. Really spraying them all over the place.
Great timing. Races to the boundary.
Lovely shot.
Right there.
Oof. I was trying to be clever and get it through the gap. A little bit risky, but might as well have some fun.
Waiting.
So, who do you think the best Indian player through the whole series was? Obviously, there was some standout performances in
Well,
the
that was
last
another good
test
one for the bowler.
The
from
batting
Punt
team are now on 2 for 84.
and Gill and Pujara. But who do you think was the best player throughout the series for India, at least?
Gone. Great catch, quick reaction, and safe
Damn it.
hands.
That was lucky. I want to watch that one again. Wait, what? That was off the ground.
The batsman needed the field. Call out the 39.
I swear that bounced off the ground.
De Kock has their first ball to
That's not what I
face.
want. This is weird. Oh, it was off his shoe. That is really unlucky. Yeah, off the bat onto the shoe and then caught. Wow. Don't see that every day. Okay, well, I'll take it.
Beaten the batsman. That was a corker.
Yeah, exactly. Most players didn't play throughout the series.
Good
I don't
ball
know.
there.
I'd
Getting the
give it
batsman
to
defending.
Rahane for his captaincy and for his 100 and what was it, the second test? I think I'd give it to him.
He's trapped in front there.
Definitely bat first.
Shake of the head from the umpire and one from the bowler as well. He was certain. Plays that defensively. Good ball.
Play on fixed bat mode. What does that mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
And
I'll
that
give that a
ends
try
a
now.
wicket maiden. Great bowling.
Let's have a look. Oh, damn it, it's not on. And where is it? It's camera. Usually, if I'm playing on my own, like if I'm not streaming, then I bat on pro because I find it much easier to play on pro. It's much easier to bat on pro for some reason. Maybe it's just because I play myself. But yeah, I find batting on Pro much easier. So yeah, oh, fixed far. So this is the one you're on, fixed far. See how that looks.
And now on 3 for 84.
Oh no, that's not what I want. I had it on medium, so I'll put it on batting far. But yeah, personally, I think Pro is the best camera. But I don't think it's the best for streaming, because obviously people don't really want to watch pro camera streams, or at least I don't think they do.
Waiting.
Take that down. There's a bit of gap there. Damn it.
Wait.
It's really annoying that every time you come out of the field view camera like this, as soon as you come out, if you're still pressing the right analog, your player starts moving. They should have a little delay on that so that it doesn't immediately input. Yeah, far is a little bit better. You're right.
Wait there.
Well bowled.
End of
That's a
field
maiden
for
over.
South Africa are now on 84 for 3.
Got huge spin on that.
I stepped back to play that shot. I probably shouldn't have. No, it's not moving.
Wait there. Wait.
Try and play down the ground, I suppose.
Waiting.
It's not quite where I wanted to go.
A change up here in the commentary box. Joining me now is James Taylor.
Hey, Slats. Good afternoon, everyone.
The start is definitely not like De Kock. De Kock's usually smashing it out of the gate. But also, De Kock's not the best player of spin, so probably fair enough. Very late on that.
Misread that
Very
one.
late.
Couldn't get the drive away.
Wait up. Yep.
And he's off the mark.
2 runs off that delivery. On the drive, but can't connect.
That was a great ball, to
Really
be fair.
misjudged that.
Very good ball. But badly timed by me.
Yep. Ball there.
The batsmen have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
There's a player in the deep there, but I can definitely get the single into that area at least. Maybe a couple.
Yep.
Just the single.
The bowler beating them all ends up.
Damn it. Kept out. Six overs, 3 runs. He's really doing a job for his team.
Right there.
Ah,
Gone.
damn it.
Superb catching in close.
That was all my fault. I tried to be clever. I wanted to hit it over the field that was in, but I timed it terribly. I really didn't need to be playing like that. I was doing just fine, but thought I'd be clever.
The player departed the field. All out for 29.
Okay,
The
well,
left-handed batsman is coming in. Up number 6. Also the
Miller ready to face their first ball.
you can, yeah. I've got the never press B. I've got the setting turned off, so you can turn it off here. Which one is it? Fielding radar, is it this one? Well, it's one of these at least. You can turn it off. And I don't know, I find with it turned on, it's way too easy. Because you just always know where to place your shots.
Pakistan take a wicket in that over.
At least with it off, you have to actually look around, see where the gaps are, that kind of thing. But with it on, you just know where to place the shots every time. And yeah, never play aggressive shots. I mean, if you've got your timing down, if you could time it perfectly, then you're fine. But that's the issue. Like if you mistime it at all, the catching in this game is a bit silly. Players can always catch over their shoulder. Whereas in real life, catching over your shoulder is like the hardest thing to do. Although to be fair, I don't think the last one was over the shoulder. I think he just went straight to the fielder. Still 80 runs behind. It's definitely not the situation I want it to be in. Oh, run! Telling them to run on the misfield, but they're just refusing. See, with the field marker on, you can just see the gaps like that and place it so easily.
Waiting.
Whereas with it off, you don't have that luxury. It's set to only pop up when they change the field, but for some reason it doesn't pop up most of the time when they change the field.
That's been quite a good over.
The score is now 4 for 90.
Okay.
Good delivery there. That had the batsman defending. Batsman defending that one. Nice delivery.
Wait. Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Interesting. Player change and they've dropped the field back. You'd think they'd be attacking to the new. Oh, that was way too early.
That was a
You'd think they'd
great
be
over.
attacking to the new player, but for some reason, new player comes on strike and they drop the field back. Interesting one. Maybe they wanted me to concede this. I suppose I'm thinking like a human here, but if I was a human, or if they were humans, they'd want the player to concede a run or score a run and then get on the other side so they can bowl at him. Somehow I don't think the AI is that clever. There's my scoring opportunity.
Maybe some bat there. I don't know.
Kidding me.
Pakistan have made their job a lot easier with that wicket. The danger man gone.
Well now.
South Africa are now 91 for 5. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for South Africa.
This just got very interesting. Luckily, this team does bat quite deep. I mean, Mulder's an all-rounder, and then Keshav Maharaj will come on next, so he can bat a bit too. So I should be able to at least get their score down, hopefully. But my dominant bowling performance
Nicely bowled. Maiden
being a
over.
little bit wasted
Are
here.
now on 5 for 91.
And he's off the mark with that one.
You only get caught. Yeah, I can't say I've been bowled many times. It seems quite hard to get bowled. I don't know if I mean, I haven't been
Batsman
playing very
needing to
long,
go
but
on the
I don't
defensive
think
there.
I've got
Good
had an
ball.
LBW either. I've had edges off the bat onto the pads, but I don't think I've had one come straight onto the pads so far. I suppose if you just don't offer a shot, then you risk an LBW. But yeah, it does seem that the method of most wickets in this game is catches, either to the slips or silly shots like my one earlier.
Yep.
That was nicely placed. Cheers, mate. See you when you come back.
On target with that throw, despite the distance.
Waiting. Wait there.
Pakistan have put in an admirable effort with the ball there, taking 4 wickets in the session.
That was a silly wicket as well. Just shouldn't have taken that run. Also, don't think I was sprinting for that run, so kind of deserved, to be honest. It says day 1, 10 a.m., but it should be day 2, surely. I'm a bit confused. Also says first innings. What is happening, game? You okay? Do you need some help? Maybe it's because I loaded it as a save or something?
Wait.
Badly timed. Oh, good fielding. Solidly struck that ball. Well fielded.
Wait.
It's timed.
Waiting.
No.
End of the over, no change to the score.
And now, 5 for 95.
Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Mountain Road end.
Right there.
Come on. Not finding the gap.
Oh, great catch. Quick reaction and takes it.
What happened there? I think it was bat. Yeah, bat body caught.
The player departing the field, caught behind, for 1.
Righto then, my last reasonably competent batsman.
Number 8 for South Africa.
This is going from bad to worse. Oh, freebies, I'll take them.
The bowler beats the bat.
My timing's been atrocious.
And that ends a big over. The wicket taken from it and not many runs.
The 6.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick bio break. I will be back in 5-ish minutes. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's see if I can try and pull this back a little bit.
Yes.
Good shot. 4 runs.
Decent start.
Yeah. No.
2 runs off that delivery.
Wait.
Couldn't get it past.
Wait.
That's a bit of an expensive over.
The batting team are now on 105 for 6.
Big
Another
appeal.
one.
But did the batsman get anything on it?
This is a collapse and a half. This was my fault.
He's a
I should
key
have been
player in this batting
fending
lineup
at
that gets out
those balls
first
and
ball.
bats.
That's a big wicket.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for South Africa.
Is KG really a left-handed batsman? Can't say I've never noticed.
Yep.
That's 4. Superb shot.
One wicket falls in that over.
The batting team are now 109 for 7.
There's a lot of swing on that ball that got Maharaj out, to be fair. Still my fault for just fending outside.
Wait.
It's timed.
They're appealing. Did he get any bat on it, though?
The fielder had ground to make up, but just made it on the dive. What a catch.
Inside edge. Bit janky that first slip is taking that instead of the keeper, but
Out for 9.
what an absolutely abysmal performance. Okay,
Bit of a task for the new batsman here, trying to turn this innings around after a steady flow of wickets in recent overs. One wicket in that over, and the batsman couldn't add any runs.
109 for 8.
Swing and a miss.
I shouldn't even play at those. Just leave one line and length, really. Problem is it's so hard to score with these tail-enders. If anything driven just gets nicked. I suppose my best bet now is just to try and tire out their bowlers a bit. But even then... Oh, that's not what I wanted.
The bowler beats the bat.
Come on. Come on.
No runs from that over.
South Africa are now 109 for 8.
Waiting.
Thought I got lucky with some runs though. Straight to the field. I suppose that's what I should be looking to do is score on the leg side for the bad balls and just everything that's on the offside just leave. Avoid getting a nick. That's my best bet. Try and bat with an offside stance. Try and get a few more runs down leg.
Yep.
Like that. That's exactly what I want.
Bowler.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
On the Nelson. 1-1-1.
A nice over comes to an end.
The batting team are now 111
That's
for 8.
scorecard. It's ridiculous.
Gets him playing defensively there. Good use of the slower ball.
My best bet, I reckon. It's going to be very slow and methodical about this, I suppose. Luckily he's bowling away swinging at the moment, so don't need to worry too much about it coming onto the stumps.
Edges it.
Oh, that was just
Loud
a
shouts
brilliant
of
ball.
catch. Was there any bat on it?
This is an important wicket and out cheaply.
South Africa are now 111 for 9.
Bit of a task for the new batsman here, trying to turn this innings around after a steady flow of wickets in recent overs.
Just a lack of concentration there.
And I don't know what I do here. Just try and get as many runs as I can, or try and hold out as long as I can, I imagine. I mean, I kind of figured I could just block it out, but then I try
End
and
of the
block
over.
that last shot, and
No
it's a
change to the score.
And now,
beautiful ball gets through
This
wide
ball
arms, so
really can get these spinning a long way. Let's see how they go.
situation. See if I can score a little bit off the spinner here. See if I can try and get a bit of luck going my way. Maybe doubtful, but
Waiting.
maybe.
Yep, yep.
There's a chance if that hits.
Yep.
That's the stuff. Unfortunate that I didn't go for 4.
They get back for 2.
Yes.
Great timing. Races to the boundary for 4.
Putting. All the same, I suppose.
That was another good over. This will be growing the frustration of the batsman.
Now, 9 for 119.
Okay, defense. I think that's my best option, is just defend against the seamers and try and get as many runs as you can off the spinner, as long as they bowl them. That was very close to the edge of the bat. suppose I should get my bat out of the way of those. I wouldn't want it to take an edge by mistake, even though I'm leaving it. That would be very annoying. That's fine. Take those any day.
Tidy over. That's a maiden.
The batting team are now 190
Yeah.
for 9.
Terrible collapse. All of them edges. Every single one an edge.
Wait there.
We'll see what we can do. Hopefully it can be pulled back a little bit.
Yep.
Fine. Don't know why I did not throw a shot to that. That's the stuff. I think it's already the second day. Scorecard. Yeah, it still says first inning. Oh, maybe it's South Africa's first inning. It's just being dumb. Yeah, it's day 2 already. There's my scorecard. Terrible. Terrible.
2 runs added.
Plays that defensively. Good ball.
Yep. No!
End of the over.
End of the over. The batting team are now 9 for
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Mountain Road end.
At the moment, I'm just pure defense against the seamers. Try and get all my runs off the spin. But even that's not working so well for me. The ball to Rabada was short and on the stumps. I got down, blocked, perfect block, but it still took an edge and went to the slips. Oh!
Bowled, and that is the final wicket to fall
Kidding
in this
me.
innings. What a great delivery to wrap this up.
Perfect ball, top of off.
That was the last wicket to fall, so this innings has come to an end.
Okay, I suppose time for some bowling then. Let's see what we can do. That is one horrible looking scorecard, isn't it? Hey, at least I lost a wicket to being bowled.
They're batting
that?
again, and they have the opportunity to further extend their lead. Could put this total out of reach.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Kept out.
He plays that nicely. Gets 2.
Really can't afford to concede too many runs here. Not quite sure how I prevent it from happening.
End of a good over.
The batting team are now on none for 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
Oh, that is not what I need right now. Okay, I suppose no short boiling then, if that's going to be happening. That's better. That's better.
Keeper!
And that's the end of the over.
The score is now 10 for 9.
It's not a promising start.
Yep.
Get there. It's going to be close. Out, I think. Yeah. Some luck. Finally some luck.
Can't make it back against some great work in the field. That's out.
Ali is the new man at the non-strikers end.
Wait on!
That's where I want to keep it. Just keep it there and hopefully I get some luck.
Wait there. Waiting.
One wicket falls in that over.
Pakistan are now on 12 for 1.
A little bit too far on the stumps. Pull it over a little bit, I think.
Waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to improve my batting a little bit, but that's fine. I can do a little bit of practice off stream. That's fine. So yeah, my goal is just to keep the runs down. If I can keep the runs down, then I can practice batting a little bit off stream, and then I come back, hopefully chase it down on the fourth innings. But all depends how little runs I can get them out for.
Yep.
Solid shot, goes for 4.
That is definitely not what I need to be doing right now. Yeah. Batting and bowling on hard with AI on pro, I think.
Edged, what a ball.
Nearly edged that onto stumps. Nearly is not what I need right now, though.
South Africa will be pleased with that over.
And now 1 to 16.
Yep.
That's a good boundary.
I need to guard against that far, I think. They're not going to be glancing any down leg side with the way I'm bowling at the moment, so should be okay.
Yep.
What a delivery, draws the edge.
Edge for 4. Was an interesting looking edge for 4. I don't know how he generated that much speed off the bat, but If the game says so, I suppose.
Bit expensive that over.
The batting team are now 1 for 24.
Expensive is not what I need.
Yep.
Got 2 early wickets in the first innings with those in-swinging Yorkers, but just not working for me now. Oh yeah, oh damn it. I wanted to change the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Okay. Yeah, then. Actually, just gonna go like full fly slip maybe. I think so actually. A third slip for now, I think. I want to have as many wicket-taking opportunities as possible, but I also want to try and concede as few runs as possible. Yeah, I'll put my fielder here. Hopefully the AI will try and drive down the leg side. And this is what you would do in real life if you want to try and get the player driving down the leg side, but I don't know if the AI thinks that way, so.
End of the over. A good one for the batting side.
Are now 1 for 29.
That's how I want the batsman playing. That or driving down the leg. See if it works out.
Confident in this one. Umpire
Thought I'd
not
try
interested
just in
there.
case, but no, there's nothing on that. That's what I need. It's exactly what I need.
Yep. Wait there.
End of the over.
End of the over. Pakistan are now 31 for 1.
Yep.
Overstepping there, no ball.
He'll get 2 for that. Great shot.
The bowler needs a bit more focus here.
How high was that off the wickets? Close. Close that was.
Shot.
Finishes off a
End of the
tidy over.
Pakistan are now on 38 for 1.
Yep.
He plays that nicely. Gets 2.
I was hoping he'd go for that next run. Steve. I think I'll play until lunch and then I'll call it a night.
Great delivery to find the edge.
It's not getting any luck with these edges. Third or fourth time I found the edge.
Waiting. Waiting. Yep.
Going to have a change in the commentary box. Joining me now is Mel Jones.
Hey, Slats. Morning, everyone.
There's a lot of bounce off this pitch. Ton of bounce off this pitch. I think I need to bowl a little fuller. See how that works for me, I suppose. Yeah. Try and keep it close to the wickets. It's just too much bounce to be bowling a good length.
Yep. Keepers in.
Get it. No.
Good over that.
End of the over. Pakistan are now on 45 for 1.
Wait on.
What was that?
He'll get 2 for that. Good shot.
These batsmen are just on it today.
Wait there.
The opportunities I was getting in the first innings just aren't coming.
Wait on.
Some mind games with the batsman here. Umpire not interested there.
Yep.
And that's the end of the over.
The batting team are now on 1 for 48.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
Oh.
3 runs.
End of the over.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 1 for 52.
Okay, I think I might. Actually, no, I'll go to lunch. Just feeling a bit tired, but I'll go to lunch. I don't know if lunch will be 12 or 12:30, but I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Pressure on the fielders there. Getting 3.
Yep.
Of course.
Shouts all round.
Too high, I think.
Shake of the head from the umpire and one from the bowler as well. He was certain. He
I mean, I
signals
may
for
as
the
well review
review.
it, but I'm pretty
No
sure it was
hesitation.
either an edge or too high. Or pitching outside the line, actually. Think about that. Yeah, way too high. And outside the line.
Looks like the original call was a good one.
Just
Pitching
desperation.
outside the line, borderline, but we're going with the umpire's call. The decision is upheld. The batsman survives.
It was actually a terrible review. Awful review.
The umpire's original decision is upheld. The batsman remains not out. That's a bit of an expensive over.
Pakistan
Yeah,
are
exactly.
now 59 for 1.
And I mean, I need every wicket I can get, so if there's an opportunity, I have to try and take it. I'll bowl across them a little bit, see if it changes anything up. I mean, they have
We're
looked like they're
there.
struggling a little bit more, to be fair, so. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It's nothing like the first innings. It's exposing them very well in the first innings, but this innings they're just holding out on me. I mean, I've found the edge so many times, but
Yes.
just none of them carrying the slips, unfortunately. So there's not much I can do. Just keep trying to bowl a good line of length.
Yep.
Because I don't have any protection out there because I've got all the protection on the offside, so get it in. Ah. Good
Those
throw at
runs
least.
bring up the 50
And that takes the
partnership.
partnership to 50.
50 partnership up. Let's have a look at this field. Okay. Let's- Just to cover those runs, because I'm just conceding too many runs down there. I assumed if I got them to drive down there that the ball would start finding the edge, but it just hasn't. They've just been driving down there happily, hasn't been taking the edge at all. Or it has, but not to the slips. So
End of the over. A good one for the batting side.
Are now 64 for 1.
like look at that line and length. I'm working for that edge, working for it. I'm just not finding it. But everything I put onto the pads, they just defend happily. So not quite sure what to do. Keeps it out absolutely comfortably.
Waiting.
Maybe a change in bowler will help a little bit. These guys are getting a little tired, I suppose. And if these guys can't take wickets, then I don't know if anyone else will be able to. Maybe some spin, I suppose. See what some spin can do.
Yep.
Well played. Brilliant shot. There's no fielders out there, so they're going to be able to run for anyway.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
What was that? Thanks, fielder. Brilliant. Just what I need. Just what I need. Beautifully kept out again.
And that's the end of the over.
The score is now 1 for 68.
Okay, I'm going to use drinks as an opportunity to end it there. 2.5 hours, so I'm getting a little bit tired. Sometimes it's just luck. Yeah, tell me about it. As I say, I mean, I've found the edge a fair few times, but just none of them have carried to the slips, unfortunately. Edges onto the pads and edges to the boundary, just none to the slips. Took 2 wickets in a row on hard and then didn't get 1 for 10 overs. Well, yeah, this is bowling on hard. But I mean, first innings, you saw yourself, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't this bad. But yeah, I'm just searching a little bit now. Um, as I say, I think maybe a change in bowler might help me a little bit. So when we come back tomorrow, I'll put on some spin and see what that does, if that helps. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.